Now it's probably about 5 years ago, I was just watching TV, and there's a show called The Amazing Race. They were in Japan at one point, and they had to give some milk to cats at a cat cafe. And I remember thinking, like, what's cat cafe? I don't know, I've never heard of that. And then I remember watching them pan in and go into this place, and I'm like, oh my God, it's a cafe with cats. This is brilliant. I'm like, how did I not think of that? I started researching from there, like, what are these? Where are they? There's many in Japan. They started it in the 90s, and then Europe started doing them, and then North America. And then I set up a booth at the festivals in Salt Lake City just to talk to people face to face and say, hey, do you know what a cat cafe is? Would you want one here in our town? And people got very excited, just like I was. And so from there I thought, okay, this is something that maybe the city would like. A couple of people in the health department just asked questions because they didn't have any idea about it, since we're the only one in Utah. And there isn't any regulation or protocol based yet. So basically they listened to me and what I had learned. I also said I would not have a kitchen, so I will not be making food in-house. I bring everything in locally, and they love that. They thought, okay, that'll work. How Tinkers works is a lot of people don't understand what a cat cafe is. People think you can bring your cat here. And we're just like, no, that's a really bad idea. They will fight. Usually, if you brought a cat in here, they would fight. But so you walk into a cafe, and we have our local pastries and local roasted coffee beans. And so you can get a drink and hang out in the cafe. We have Wi-Fi, and you could just do that. That's okay too. But if you want to go see the cats, people can bring their drinks and their food into the cat lounge with them. And so then people can just come in here as well if they want to hang out. So the number of cats that we have adopted so far, I believe, is 142. Is that right? They come from Salt Lake County Animal Services. So basically they're our city pound. And so every cat that comes through here they're either abandoned, they're stray, or they're homeless. They come over vaccinated, microchipped, spayed, or neutered. So they're ready to go straight from Tinkers. People can adopt, and they can take them straight from here to their house. We have 3 cats that are permanent residents here, and that concept I had heard from a Seattle cat cafe. They help balance it out, and they also help them acclimate. It's really cool to see, to bring in the new ones, and the ones who've been here a while immediately go and around them and kind of like smell them and greet them, and it seems like they really help acclimate them here. I knew it could be therapeutic, but it's been nice to see the growth in the community of other people picking that up and like bringing people here in order to receive some kind of just calming and relaxing and healing. It's been extraordinary, actually. Really strong support. We have seen elderly homes come in, a lot of older folk sitting around in here with cats on their lap, and people with autism of different degrees of functioning come in and feel calm and soothed in here. We've had the Make-A-Wish Foundation. There was a girl and her family came in, and they had the room to themselves. And we recently had a regular customer who's a nurse for over 30 years, and she works with Alzheimer's patients. She brought this patient in a couple weeks ago, and she said she smiled for the first time in 2 months. And so she's just like, I'm so happy that this exists, because for her that was a big deal. As of right now, we're 2 years young and as a business, and just still growing. It'd be nice to see like another Tinkers pop up, maybe southern Utah, even into Idaho, or my hometown is Las Vegas, something like that. So I do think about that, but not until it's really more ready. So the idea is nice, but all in good time.